is the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started.
All right. No hard to find.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he makes
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly.
Oh, that's no good, bro.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Allen off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep
bro.
Sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
is he gonna
defenses
reach?
want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off
You
and
know,
made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
You gonna hit the pylon?
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49.
He
and
thought
the
he was
Vikings will
fast
take
enough,
over
bro.
here, 1st and 10.
What do you mean? Can't let him catch you, bro. Right. What in the hell?
Chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Jackson needs to go. Alright, we're good. Ready?
2nd and 10.
Strip that ball.
This time Jackson will throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Why is Bailey getting burnt, bro?
They'll spot it at the 49.
Whole ass
19
shit, man.
yards there on the catch and run.
Bailey getting burnt like that? Last game nobody got burned, bro.
Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's gonna make a play for me?"
Man, fuck that, dude. I'm getting tired of you
Drive keeps moving.
Takes to midfield,
sticking up for the other
further,
team,
just a
man.
yard there.
Yeah, things were pretty
Is that what it is now, dude?
A lot of bodies, not much. Ultimately,
You are so hell, bro.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Right. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. Probably get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
That'll make it 2nd down.
One play I don't fucking
only a yard there on the keeper, and that's gonna
have a motherfucker sit over there.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down,
there.
and they're going to get him down down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near.
Should I rush everybody?
Hey, middle.
I'm rushing everybody. What a pussy. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Go.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone.
No.
A pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
No.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah, you should have ran, bro. The hell you just...
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We're on 52.
Throwing his Allen on 3rd.
Oh, that was so disgusting. How's Jamal Adams fast on his team? How is Robert Cromartie fast on his team? You see his leg move? He like slid to the side and shit. Watch out.
83 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Chris Cooley. I ain't even got to play with him yet. His overall 93. I got him a 94. He's a 95.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change?
I got like 15 people with Brawler. I upgraded my lineup real quick.
This is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
Damn it, dude.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah,
just don't use the lineman as a spy.
If they get to that spot.
Yeah, but not the line.
2 minutes
I'll put Bailey as a spy, right? I'm already on him.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What? There you go with that shit. No, should follow me as a spy. You can jump 10 feet. Why is Javon Curse out there?
Yeah, they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
What?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice
Oh, you
play
lucky
for the
sound
offense.
gun. Oh, he can't get his stick or something? He's unhit-stickable? Like Jamal Adams can't hit-stick nobody, bro? Come on, man. He should have fucking fell to the knees. I ain't trying to hit none of that, bro. What is that? What is goofy shit?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone on the touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They go play action with Jackson. Flushed out right.
Yep.
And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've
I
been
ain't gonna lie.
the work defensively.
I had Troy Polamalu. And just like making a lot of the things different now, you know?
They come up now, 3rd and 5.
Cause he just be moving, bro. Hold on. Put your arm straight down. Oh.
Yo,
Jackson.
Oh, where you at, Dion?
Defense holds up in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
I was guarding them too.
attempts, this time on third down.
Now
Fact,
Anderson
he
for
should
the
not
field goal
pass it to him.
try.
But you know,
Spotted at
people
the
do
left
stupid
hash,
things
this
in a
from
moment of,
45.
craziness. Doom.
And it bangs off the
That shit was like
left upright
directly
and
at it.
deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So
It's
plenty
out
of
of bounds
leg, but
into
it's
his
the
pole,
accuracy there
isn't it?
that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 50.
So ready, bro.
But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And
Okay.
they're denied a chance.
Yo, Chris Cooley is also cheap as hell right now.
The Titans going to use the first of
You
their
can do his
timeouts
solo.
as they stop it with
I'm out of
19
money. I
seconds
just
to
wasted
go
all
in
my
half
shit
number
on that
one.
nigga.
Hey, Mike 51.
Fucking
Throwing
with
on
me.
first down is Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
But 92s are like super cheap right now. 90s are like 50 bands.
On play action, Allen.
Get ready.
And that's
Okay.
incomplete. Clock stops with 10
See how he tackled,
seconds
dude?
left. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Mike 51. 51's the Mike.
And again, it's Allen. He dumps
You
it
had
off
two
to
people
Barkley.
waiting for you to pass it to
And
him.
he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now whistles and a timeout.
I stopped
with
right
3
before, right after
seconds
the line of
left in the
scrimmage.
first half.
Oh shit.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up
I don't
about
know.
a rotation short.
I ain't seen.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone
Jankowski
touchdown here.
or something like that.
7-0 is our score. As we'll head
Gronkowski's
down to
brother-in-law.
Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime
Yeah, you know,
report.
one of the skis.
Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset when the plays weren't working because of execution? They were just bad plays to call.
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
He's coming. He's coming. We got double up.
Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Whoever is on that motherfucking line, running back, need to get a hold of him. Oh shit.
It's Barkley on the counter.
Oh, you son of a gun.
And he slips up
I was
past the
gonna kill him.
45 before being tackled. 17 yards,
You
first
seen
down
it?
Vikings.
Don't be a
Sometimes it's
hater
hard to
now.
believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Jackson on first down. Buying time this one.
Fudge brownies, dude.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll slice his way down to the 30
bro.
to pick up
It's taking them
7.
forever to score.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
See if I got it.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yes, sir, don't do it.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they
Fucking
do
horse
get him
poo,
down,
bro.
but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup
Sorry,
there,
man, we got this,
26
bro.
yards.
Burrow. Oh, Burrow. Oh, Burrow. You gotta, like, get a hold of that, running back there, buddy.
Don't worry. Mike 51. Hey, report.
They'll run with Chubb.
Wow.
And he will fight his way into the end
That's a
zone
real
for
dude right
touchdown.
there, man. He just, held his ground right there,
And
buddy.
The Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Second effort there, he was determined to find
Oh, that's
pay
my
dirt,
fault,
and he
right?
did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about.
What do you mean it didn't
A back
blitz
that runs
off?
behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
It's good, and we're all
Jimmy,
tied
yeah.
at 7 apiece.
You ain't stop him at all. How about you score? We'll talk shit then. I'm gonna score? I'm gonna score.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard
Don't do it
as
from
the kicks
23 yards
here.
away. Remember, your dude can't kick further than 40 yards.
This is taken just shy of the 10. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
My accuracy, my accuracy. Oh,
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated.
my
in
shit
this
just
third
got colder,
quarter.
though.
It's tied once more as they
Yeah.
begin with a 1st and 10. They'll start by
It's all good,
rolling
dude.
action to the right.
They're gonna have to
And he's
respect
gonna
it,
lose
though.
yards. They take him down at the 26.
Right, right.
The all-everything defensive tackle,
Right.
Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Back now in Nashville. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Oh shit, here we go. 15 yards.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Yeah, run that motherfucker, right?
Now Saquon Barkley.
Whew.
Maneuver at the 40.
I'm up here waiting, alright?
Up to the 45-yard line.
If you would have made it up here, though, I'd have had a good block.
First down pickup of 18 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right
Ooh.
at them and let your big horse charge
That's
up the
true.
middle. Not too fancy there. was it?
Sometimes.
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on
Give
that
me the
drive,
ball, bro. I'm gonna show you how
offense
it's
won the
done.
challenge.
Let's get off the field. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Bojangles.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And
You
he
know
is
they're gonna
be
run it.
stopped
Rush
cold
everybody on your
behind
first
the
down.
line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Do it in a, don't do a shotgun because they're gonna rush off if you do.
Because they kept extra DBs
Looking
on the
ass. You
field,
don't know how to play
despite
football,
seeing the
bro.
multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Why
what the
didn't he-
case was.
Well,
Whoa.
in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one.
That was my fault again.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was the play was a fucking it was like a slant, right there. You go up a little bit, you take it.
Here we go. Here we go. 51 the Mike, boy.
Whatever, dude.
Go, Mike 51.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Fuck.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of
What does that
here.
mean when you say
Now
that?
their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he's got some space here.
What in the
He's at
fuck,
30,
dude?
10,
Keep going, keep running, man.
touchdown, Vikings. Saquon Barkley, 55 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
To what? Yeah. We gotta win this shit, bro.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From the 10.
I missed the blocks.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now after to go, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, dude.
Picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
This inconsistent throwing the football.
You know, in his locker, he keeps the word.
Are you serious, bro? Press square.
He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
So who should I play on the line?
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. This is Johnson, he's got it. Past the 12.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Good shit.
Titans. Andre Johnson, 69 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Yes, we are tied.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
You're not doing it no more? You said you're going to do it more.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what was their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Yo.
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
What in the fuck? Hey, he is fucking me up, man. Exposing me, bro.
That length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
No fumble. What the
But they picked up a little bit
fuck?
of yardage there, and now,
makes no
in this situation,
sense.
you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On the run is Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Short gain last two plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense are saying go right ahead with those. Play action. It's Jackson.
Who's supposed to be on him?
He's got his man in stride, complete. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play for the Vikings on third down. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Listen more.
They run the counter. Barkley. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
There you go in overtime.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
I don't know, they might fuck up. You know how motherfuckers keep
Game-winning
fucking
field
up.
goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Jackson will look to do it himself. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check, 43.
On the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Lucky as fuck. That's what I'm saying. That was a pick. If he would have threw it, if he would have never gotten hit when he threw it, I would have picked it. It was right to me. I seen it.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Oh no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys
on the one, he gonna hit him. He gonna nah, cause you might get a safety, bro.
The
You can't kneel it.
Set to begin the drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this
shit,
goes,
I pressed X for receive.
So in the past, we had sudden death.
Oh,
shit. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Yeah.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen and Barkley.
Nigga, back bend and everything on that motherfucker.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They ran
that one nigga blocked 3 of them hoes,
nice
though.
chunk of yardage on the screen. They sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. This is Barkley.
What?
9 yards is the pickup there,
Deion
and they'll have a
Sanders
second
not
and
getting
1.
juked.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That's what we doing? No running or nothing?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. And into the end zone for
Go
a
tape.
Tennessee touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime.
Yeah, they were supposed to win that motherfucker for sure.
Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
We talking about? Oh yeah, facts. Huh? Did not go too well.
Spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy. Paralyze, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent, a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. I feel just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce,
No.
I don't even grab the wheel. As on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a man, you ain't even here while I'm
You so sad. I don't drink them all day, first of all. I don't drink them all day at work either no more, Seb. I ain't got the money for it. Niggas, right. I used to do it for sure. But a change, so, yeah, motherfucker. Get your back straight. Later. I mean, yeah, but you know that you always come back sometimes, you know? Facts.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Goofy as hell.
This way up at the 17.
Oh shit, bro. You can't be doing that.
There on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I'm fishing through the ashtray trying to get it. Boy. Look at the Bills. Or just the Bills jerseys.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They'll give it to Barkley.
Oh, come on.
And they're going to stop him right at the
How'd he
line
get
of
caught up
scrimmage.
in
Just
that?
no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Dun, dun, dun,
2nd and 10.
dun, dun, dun.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to dive
Keep doing
against the run
slants then, nigga.
and flies
Fuck
in
you
like a
mean?
missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen.
Yeah, nigga.
Looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
On the double. Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go, defense. Hey, hurt. Dragon 60.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Short gain here, down to the 22.
Ever.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 15-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
What should I call? For real?
70 Lions. All day, every day, any day. Check 99.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down inside
He did it what he had to do.
9-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Facts. You just need time. That's why I say you should have another blocker out there. It'd be nice.
Here's Mostert. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now.
I'm just saying, when you do run plays too, though, it makes it easier for the running back. It takes another nigga out the way.
Here's second and goal, operating from the
8-yard
line.
Those are the best ones they got.
Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight. Coming up to you. 51 to Mike. 51 to
Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Here we go.
Yeah.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Jim.
They'll try and get it in with
Damn, right in the gut. I pushed everybody too.
the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
And nobody was, like, everybody was blocked, but it's so stupid.
And
Like,
the
how?
Bills have taken the
My
early
niggas are
lead.
dope. Like, this is crazy
Well,
to me.
nothing complicated about that. That's old school
You know what I'm
power
saying?
football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do
It
too
really
many
just makes
things.
no sense,
Just
to
hand
be
it to the
honest.
big guy and let him go forward.
That's why I'm like,
after
fuck,
here
man,
coming up.
dude, what the hell? I pitched line and everything, too, like, what?
Buffalo.
I just found a new one. That's my point. I thought I had the same one you had.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yeah.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Damn.
The lane opens here. He's past
Oh,
the 30.
dude.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Yeah, very much definitely.
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6 and just
I didn't switch. I did run straight up, bro.
Go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in
Oh,
the
that's
air.
who you meant? I thought you meant on Goater. Because when you said it, I was on Goater.
Everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Every time this thing kicks the ball, it makes a gunshot sound.
A short kick taken at the 18, and out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Every time that nigga kicks the ball, it makes a gunshot sound. It's pretty dope. Like,
the Titans offense set to begin the
sometimes
drive.
when you throw the
And
ball, it
John
makes a
Charles
gunshot
just keep
sound too.
possession of the
Damn, I
football.
moved.
2
Sorry.
drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Right,
But right
yeah,
now, they're
because,
harming themselves on
you got time.
offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Allen to
Oh,
try again
shit.
after the pick 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah.
Throwing again. Allen.
Oh, dude.
Johnson with a completion over
Oh, why didn't he block him?
Just well upfield across the 45.
Oh, bro, he like
Gain there
swerved
of
away from
21
him, kinda.
yards.
But, oh well, that's pretty dope.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. There go Mike 20.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Mike 20. Exit. Mike 20. Half 85. It's our time. There go Mike 20.
You can if you want me to put him out. I can pull him out.
Hey, Mike 20.
Allen now on 1st down. Got his man complete.
Oh,
over
he
the
didn't
middle.
block. Why didn't he
That's
block for me?
Johnson. And he goes down,
should've
but
still
not
ran that way,
before
'cause
getting
it's
this
fucked up for
inside
you
the
there.
25. The catch and run pays off for 29
And you're like throwing it right
yards.
by niggas'
That
heads
was a
and
nice
shit, bro.
job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his leg. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Well, someone's been up to the task. Already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an
He's
impressive
blocking?
first half to get that lead. He's going to air one out. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked on the tallest nigga in the game.
Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And an interception in the end zone for Deion Sanders. That takes me back to, I believe, his last game at Florida State, a Sugar Bowl game against Auburn. The last play of the game, he switched assignments to make sure he was on the top receiver for Auburn and picked off the pass to end the game in the end zone in the Sugar Bowl. Deion Sanders.
So much knowledge in that mind. What a great
Come
career.
on, he
Sanders
should
had
just step
8
out
Pro Bowl.
or step in,
He was trying
whatever.
to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, you know.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
43. Check. 43. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Shotgun. Here's Montana.
Yeah, good hit.
Took a pretty good
That's
shot
nice.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Stay on the,
3rd
like,
down.
just do what we practice, you know?
Defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line changed.
Here's Montana to
Stay on him.
throw. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete as well.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
No, he's not.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
No.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with
Ooh.
and he will take
Yeah, what's up, my dog? I'm glad I got him.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands.
Yeah, that was cold.
Probably also instinct a lot of times.
And he broke the tackle and then almost lost it, and fast as fuck, so he just took off.
When to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Yeah. When you kick it, your kicker does it too.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
What? Facts.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh shit, it's crossing again. It's crossing again.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Pass to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara.
Should have hit stick that.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield. You don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Joe Montana on 2nd down. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. To throw is Montana. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, he's supposed to be dope, but I guess he's not.
Dancing to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I should have stayed there and waited.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Mostert. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Montana. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
This will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to
So
spot it
wobbly.
now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play call right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling
circle.
that could get you in big
Hold
trouble.
circle when the plays down.
For a chain mover, they're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
Cool, bro.
Turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's the whole point of the ability, man.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
You're not doing this dumbass shit.
On 1st down, Montana. Caught on the right side.
Yeah, they're gonna field goal this shit.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
10 yards.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. I don't think
He
this
lost.
will
He
even
missed it
help.
anyways.
Doesn't even get there. Well short.
Pussy.
And this score will stay right where it is. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. The return man is Hill. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Nah, he can hit the slant. Just gotta pick the right one. They gonna bite. Everybody does.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
Rush everybody.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
1st and 10 for Montana and company. And going deep for him. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Hey, no. Thanks.
Hey, Smash. 51 to Mike. Cut. 51 to go.
Now Montana. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They will look to throw. Montana. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Is he fast enough to make it?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Gonna try to throw for it with Montana.
What the fuck, Finnegan? You're supposed to jump for that. Fourth quarter yet?
Julio Jones, 37 yards, and the Bills will extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's
Q.
now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields this way out at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Q. What?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
That
a
is
confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
92, I think.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Yeah, I'm run upstairs. I'll be back.
Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
She got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, cause you're forcing nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the
going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit. You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it. I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Ay, met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it. That's. Let me explain. Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crash
Yo. My bad, I got to talking. My fault. What happened? You said you wanted to play Warzone? For real? You trying to play one real quick? What? Why? No, I do not understand what the fuck you're saying. What? For real? Hmm? Yeah, bro, let's play a couple rounds. Alright, I'm gonna send you an invite.